We're here on the historic SS Moyer with Sheila Roberts and Val Koenig, and I have a question for them. Sheila, I'll start with you.
Okay.
Why is the subject of residential care an important one for those of us who live in Kaslo, North Kootenay Lake?
Kaslo is an isolated community. Residential care is the option for people who need to stay in their community but cannot live at home anymore. And we think that that's a good option for many people. It's been well used. The option, the beds that are available right now are always used and full. And we want people to be able to be with their families and with their friends when they are vulnerable humans in the last stages of their life.
Val, I understand that as long as 20 years ago, the then provincial government promised an expansion of Kaslo's long-term care facilities, and that promise hasn't been kept. Is that right?
That is correct. The government did a survey as a result of the community lobbying for the expansion of the extended care. The survey that the government did showed that we needed an additional 20 to 30 beds. Architectural drawings were made up for the 20 beds. They built 10 of them and completed them in 2001, I believe, and indicated that they would build the other 10, the remaining 10, in 2002 or 2003. That has never happened.
Okay, so given that, Sheila, for those of our viewers, let's say, who are younger, who might be listening to this and asking themselves, why should I care? That's so far in the future for me, that issue, I can't be bothered. How can we put a human face on this that might be impactful for our viewers?
I think for the younger people who are involved in this web, actually, the human face is going to be the most useful, the most insightful, because they're the people who are taking care of their family and their elders, and who will, if they can't stay in Kaslo, will end up driving to New Denver or to Nelson or wherever, stressing their own families' economics and their time just to be with their loved ones. So they're actually the people who we want to touch with this conversation.
So it sounds to me, given what you've just said, as though the BC Rural Health Hub, which is just about to launch here in Kaslo, North Kootenay Lake, is a perfect forum for people to weigh in and share those very personal human stories of why this is such an important issue. So Val, to close with you, what would your advice or your urging be to our viewers?
Number one, I would say the Rural Hub will be a terrific opportunity to contact or connect with the people in Kaslo and Area D. It's safe, it's convenient, it's free, and we want to hear people's stories as to some of the difficulties that they've had with transportation and getting their loved ones into a community that is their home.
Okay, Sheila Roberts, Val Koenig, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.